In recent years, Bangladesh has seen a rapid shift from cash to card-based transactions following a global trend towards digital payments. While developed countries have long been accustomed to plastic money, Bangladesh is catching up as credit and debit cards become increasingly popular, reducing the nation's reliance on cash. This shift is contributing to the country's modernization and digitalization of the financial system. Credit and debit cards, often referred to as plastic money, have long been a staple in developed nations. These cards offer convenience, security, and benefits like interest-free purchases when paid off by the due date. As the demand for credit cards grow, the reliance on cash payments is steadily decreasing, and the risks associated with carrying cash are being minimized. In 2012, Bangladesh Bank initiated efforts to promote plastic money as part of its vision for a cashless society. The central bank's Payment Systems Department established regulatory frameworks and guidelines that fostered growth in card-based transactions. This push led to a steady increase in the number of card users and the variety of transactions conducted using credit and debit cards. Despite the country's card usage still being lower than in many developed nations, Bangladesh is witnessing steady expansion as more businesses and individuals adopt digital payment methods. Three primary types of cards are used for transactions: debit cards, credit cards, and prepaid cards. Debit cards are linked to the customer's bank account, allowing for direct withdrawals. Credit cards let cardholders borrow funds up to a credit limit with the amount repayable by a set due date. Prepaid cards are issued against a preloaded amount and do not require a bank account. According to Bangladesh Bank's statistical data, the number of debit cards in circulation surged from 18.6 million in January 2020 to 39.6 million in December 2024. Similarly, the number of credit cards rose from 1.5 million to 2.67 million, and prepaid cards grew from 429,000 to 7.5 million. This represents a 142% overall growth in card issuance over 5 years. Along with the increase in card numbers, transaction volumes have also skyrocketed. By the end of 2024, transactions reached Dhaka 4.46 trillion, up from Dhaka 1.68 trillion in 2020, marking a 166% increase. To further promote digital payments, Bangladesh Bank has set a target for at least 75% of all transactions to be conducted through digital platforms by 2027, aiming for a fully digital economy. Arif Hossain Khan, spokesperson and executive director at Bangladesh Bank, commented, "While only a few banks offered credit cards a few years ago, the market has expanded significantly, with even Islamic banks now offering these services. This growth is driven by an increase in people's financial capabilities." Tanvir Faisal, EVP and head of cards and retail asset at Prime Bank, highlighted that the rise in cashless transactions is a positive change for the economy. Cashless transactions save time and promote transparency. The government and Bangladesh Bank are encouraging digital payments, which is boosting the economy, he said. Faisal added that Prime Bank's card usage has doubled over the last 3 years, reflecting consumer trust and the growth of digital payments. In addition to consumer benefits, banks are also targeting specific groups, such as garment workers, to promote financial inclusion. Prime Bank offers corporate prepaid cards to these workers, helping integrate them into the banking system. Furthermore, through its agent banking network, the bank reaches underserved areas to issue debit cards and provide other services. The surge in card transactions has also reshaped the retail landscape. In January 2025, department stores accounted for nearly half, 49%, of domestic credit card spending, followed by a retail outlet, 13%, and utility bill payments, 8.5%. For international transactions, the United States, 15.4%, and Thailand, 14.4%, saw the most significant shares of credit card spending, signaling a shift in consumer behavior following political changes in August 2024. In terms of card issuers, Citibank and BRAC Bank are leaders in the credit card market, while Dutch Bangla Bank and Islami Bank Bangladesh dominate the debit card space. These banks offer various incentives such as cashback, discounts, and international transaction capabilities to make digital payments more accessible to the public. As Bangladesh continues to transition towards a more cashless society, the role of digital payments is becoming increasingly central to the country's economic development. With continued support from Bangladesh Bank and increasing digital adoption, Bangladesh is positioning itself alongside global trends in financial modernization, ushering in a new era of convenience and security in daily transactions. S.M. Sharmin Jahan, Daily Sun.